Grumpy, welcome in, welcome in. There should be no problems in Minecraft, only solutions. Yeah, I wish that was the case. There's a ton of problems, and it hurts my brain trying to figure all of them out. Some problems are meant to be there, other problems are just, what are we calling them nowadays? Features? Yeah, features, that's what it is. Welcome in, Twisted, welcome in, Blue Fire Froggy. Good to see you guys, welcome in, Grumpy. Yeah, it is a little late for me, but you know what? The wife is out of town, and I got my son here hanging out. He's been playing and grinding out on Zelda, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not ready for bed yet. What else can I do? I can go live. So I figured I would jump on here and get some stuff done. I just gotta figure out what I want to get done. That's the hang up. I can probably work on the sorting system that's going to be down below this building, or I can work on the paths. I've been working on the paths quite a bit. Do I have a spectator stand over here? Probably not. So say I can jump into spectator mode if I can find a stand, or I won't be able to find a stand. Maybe over here. Nope, there's not one over here either. I can jump into free cam real quick, and let's set this speed to 10. So I've been working on this pathway here. It goes all the way down and terminates into the original pathway. And then me and Grumpy, which I don't know if it'll render from here. Let me see. Me and Grumpy are probably going to run into render distance. Yeah, so me and Grumpy, we started putting in this path here that goes all the way over to the shopping district. Gigi's going to be putting a bridge in here. And then it goes through a couple cauldrons and whatnot. But like I said, we're running into render distance issues, so let's get out of free cam. Twisted, what are you talking about as far as what part? These buildings, these are going to be 2 buildings starting off where I'm building my city here. And you know, we could work on like road layout and stuff. Although I kind of wanted to get that on video. If I'm going to be recording anything, I really need to probably take a look at my hard drive and delete a few things because it is bursting at the seams at the moment. Too much footage to be recorded. I have a lot of stuff that's just kind of hanging out on there that's already done. Let me fast forward a little bit. The shorter of the two. This is a combination farm that I've been making. And pretty much has everything here to I wouldn't just say feed a blast chamber, but its main purpose is for concrete, mud, and clay. And then I'll also be making out of the clay balls, I'll be smelting those down into the bricks. You're gonna get me killed doing that? What? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I forgot that you were on Sunflower. Usually I check. I don't even know if she's in stream. I think she's digging her mountain out. Let me get a spectator stand real quick. I don't know where one would be at, and I don't think I have any blaze rods either. Well, normally I check, but I'm like, oh. No, you're streaming? You see, I really need to fix this this inventory problem. That'll be coming up here soon. Let's look in the gold farm real quick. You say? Dig it on my mountain. I will sleep right at sunset if you let me. Grumpy, do you not know me to ever not have an inventory problem? Let's look down here real quick. And of course, no, I'm not gonna. Yeah, here we go. There we go. I'll snag this crafting table as well. I think sunflower's gonna kill me. You think I should go into fast forward time again? Then she really would. Yeah, right. Well, like Grumpy was saying, I have it easy because there's only a select, I wouldn't say a select few of redstone components, but it's a lot worse of a problem in my opinion for builders because there's so many different blocks for builders. Welcome in, Puggy. Seems as the tables have turned. Alright, so let's jump into spectator mode. And essentially this is taking advantage of the new update that allows us to have 100% drop rate for TNT. So everything gets fed down into a blast chamber here, and it's very efficient. Everything will be pretty much filled into the max, and then once the system is detected to be backing up, which will be detected up here at this 4-way splitter, then it will drop down a piece of TNT to blow everything up. And the TNT drops right down through here. Missing the cactus farm and everything. I have a cactus farm here, and that's going to fall down into the thing. So the purpose of it is pretty much to get all of the dyes. That way I can use it with the concrete here as well. So we got the cactus there for the green dye. And then we have cocoa beans up here for the brown dye, which is a semi-automated farm. And then if I jump out of spectator mode, got my mini crop farm here for a bunch of other stuff, but the main thing is the wheat. That way I can get the packed mud. And what else am I forgetting? Oh yeah, up here we have what I have deemed the manliest flower farm on Bedrock Edition. This thing boasts about 110,000 flowers per hour. And that's going to give us the remainder of our dyes, excluding the black dye, which is made from over. Well, I'll just fly over.
How's that?
The 3 screens is because one's recording the stream, and the other one's showing my YouTube, and then the other one's showing the game. And then this is the squid, and if you go down low enough you can get fish in it like I have here, but then you get swans outside. But it's mainly here for all the black ink, but it's nice because you get the benefit of getting a bunch of tridents, a bunch of copper. If you're down low enough you'll get a bunch of bones from the fish. Don't ask me about the dolphin heads, I don't want to talk about it. Ton of tridents, nautilus shells, but like I said, primarily here for the black ink, which is going to be in high demand with this city. My player inventory is usually a mess, but my storage is really pretty good. Yeah, I bet you can't wait for those bundles. That should help approximately nothing. Oh, did I say that out loud? That was one of those things that I was supposed to think and not say, wasn't it? Yes, how the tables have turned. What? I don't understand your hand signals.
This is the TV.
You gotta try and figure it out, man. I'm streaming. I've helped you a million times today.
But I need
3 more helps? Yeah.
No, I actually do.
Okay, well, I'll look at it in a little bit. Okay, player.
Because it was a yellow dot, but I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know how the organic, yeah, I don't know how that's any different than, I just don't know how the bundles are going to help anything. I find that they would be useful for like very early game, like grabbing one of each flower, and that's it. But I don't really know how that's going to help with inventory management, to be honest. But I don't know, I've been wrong once before, so we'll have to see. So yeah, pretty much everything funnels down here, and then at the very bottom we have everything that works its way into these chests. So we got a bunch of flowers, cocoa beans, some top snow, and iron bars. Those obviously fell down whenever I was building it. A bunch of other miscellaneous stuff. Cactus, mud, clay blocks, the works. They need book bags, not bundles. Yeah, I understand. Backpacks would be ideal. We were talking about that the other day. So yeah, I'm working on my concrete supply. I got a ton of black concrete. I need some white concrete. But it's yeah, it's slow going. I gotta go and gather up some more sand and whatnot. But I'm thinking what I need to work on. Yeah, it really depends on how bundles are implemented. Yeah, well, the problem is they continuously want to add stuff to the game, but they don't want to remove any functionality from pre-existing components of the game. So the more things that they add to the game, naturally, the harder it's going to get in order to accomplish that. So I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. No, I'm talking about Minecraft. We'll have to see how they implement it. From what I've seen, I don't think that it's going to be a fix. I think, like Twisted was saying, I think a better way of going about it would be backpacks. One of the things that I've discussed before would be some of the useful things that you could actually implement into the backpack. Like if you had a separate backpack slot, you could have a trash can slot, or maybe even 3 or 4 trash can slots, to where you can preset items inside of those trash can slots, and then whenever you walk over an item, it would automatically pick up that item and delete it. That way, if you were mining or something and you didn't want to collect a stone, instead of lagging out the world, you could just mine and that backpack would pick up the stone, and since it has stone inside of the deletion slot or the trash can slot, then it would automatically dispose of that out of the game. I mean, stuff like that I feel like would be very Minecrafty, but still really, really help the game. I'm not saying that we have to have anything crazy like jetpacks attached to it or anything like that, but yeah, most definitely. You could even have, like, go as crazy as having filter slots on the backpack to where you had shulker box cartridges that put into it. So you could put 4 shulker boxes on either side, 2 in each side, and then set a filter block, and then everything you picked up would go in one of the 4 shulker boxes. I mean, there's a ton of different things that you could do with a backpack that could be very vanilla and make sense. But I think that they're not wanting to get away from the Minecraft feel, not wanting to get away from the realistic. But like we were discussing before, this block is 1 meter by 1 meter, so 3 foot by 3 foot. If I was to pick up one single 3 foot by 3 foot stone, that would probably weigh well over 2,000 pounds, and now I'm holding a stack of 64. Then you times that stack of 64 by what, 9, 18, 27, 36. So 36 items times 64. It's too late for me to do that math, but you get where I'm going with that. It's not realistic to pick it up and walk around. So I think that Minecraft really is at like a fork in the road where it needs to pick. If you're doing realistic stuff, you might as well delete the game, because we got floating blocks, we got all kinds of stuff. But then if you want to like stop comparing everything to realism and actually just do Minecraft stuff, I think that that would really benefit the game. Welcome in, Renee. Good to see you. Are you in here? No. Didn't sneak in on you. You're not even on the server. I don't know. I mean, that's just a couple thoughts that I have. But it'd be really cool to see something like that. No, don't even get me started on the fireflies. Don't even get me started. Oh. Welcome in, Renee. I hope that your night's going well. Okay. I think I want to start maybe working on this. Let me... Give me a minute. Let me clear out this drive. Streamlabs, old output. I got some really old stuff here. I mean, most all of this stuff is like extremely dated anyways. Delete. Yeah, I still got like beginning of the season time-lapse footage on here. Alright, that should free up some space. I just gotta empty my recycling bin. And that freed up. How much? 82 gigs. Ain't good enough. Welcome in, Dark. Oh, let me go ahead and pop in Discord chat in case anybody wants to hang out. All right, I just jumped in general streaming. All right, got Dark in. I already got Renee. Okay, I think I've checked off everybody. Kind of a small crowd, not usually streaming this time of night. And I missed my past stream this Tuesday. The wife's been on vacation, so I figured I would take the opportunity to spend some time with her before she goes back to work. So I think... I'm not quite sure what I want the floor to be here. But I do know that I do want this to drop down further. And that'll be decorated eventually. But for now, let's remove these. So, did anybody in Puggy's stream find out where he put my diamond at? I missed it. I know he tried to message me. Yay, that's good, that's good. I don't know if I need to move any of this stuff or not. You know, I probably actually will have to move all this stuff. You still have it? Oh, man. I'm broke, man. I need my diamond. I spent like, what was it, 1,000 points on that thing? I'm making a sandwich? I'd ask you to send me one, but I have a feeling that it would be stale before it got to the US from the UK. Baby Pug needed you, no worries. Baby Pug comes first. Built can wait. But there will be interest attached. Only kidding. Eating food, Dark. Yeah, I just ate some leftover spaghetti. And you know the beautiful thing about spaghetti is it's just as good as the first day you made it. How do I get steak? Oh, I got steak in my inventory. I desperately need to get my sorting system put together. I haven't even designed it yet. Okay, I think I got all of them, right? Yes. I guess I'll just put it over here. What the? That was weird. There was like a... It might be almost 4 a.m. That's still early for you, Dark. Pasta sauce is usually better the second day, yeah. As long as you put in enough. I learned a long time ago you have to soak your pasta. Because you'll go in there the next day and it's just completely sucked up like a sponge. No, it's fine, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just temporary storage. Temporary storage that might potentially be getting out of hand. Slightly. Okay, we got all that moved. You know, I feel like I might be better off just digging this out and then like re-adding the floor in. Yes, it's temporary. With the what's the guy's name off of Austin Powers? Is it Dr. Evil? Where he does like the quote? Like temporary. Yeah. Very temporary. None of them has started growing teeth yet. They might soon, but none yet. You guys act like I'm Scar or something. Oh, here comes Puggy. Who's Puggy? The Pugginator 2000. His nickname that I gave him. Yes. I'll put a B. There we go. I don't even know where you guys got that from. Run, yeah. Probably get sniped here in about 2 seconds. So little Pugs is doing better, I presume. I miss mine being that tiny. Still trying to convince the wife to have another one, but she's not having it quite yet. But soon. Sure, soon. See. Right when we start to get things figured out in life, that's when it's going to happen. I'll be like, surprise! Like Samuel L. Jackson voice. Hi, Puggy. Oh, my diamond! You're only supposed to get me one. Man, you mind me all kinds of stuff. Here, I'll only take one. You can have the rest. I would like to think that I'm going to figure it out. I have high hopes. I embrace failure. Yeah, I got 2 diamonds. Right. Yeah, it's just a matter of them little boogers being expensive. And I had my kids back before everything went up. Now that everything went through the roof. How do you keep what down? You gotta, you gotta go turn. You gotta turn, let go of that. Then you gotta take one of those flying things and put it on that. Turn. No, the other way. Yes, turn around. Really, Puggy? Okay, now turn around. All the way around. All the way around. You gotta put it on that and lift it up. That's a water gate. More diamonds! My son's playing Tears of the Kingdom. And he can't quite read yet, so it's a little difficult for him to play. So I've been walking him through it. You got it? Cool. Now he's 16 and eats half the apartment. Yeah, I have not reached that quite yet. Alright, Grumpy, thanks for dropping in. See you sometime tomorrow, probably. Yeah, mine are 5 and 7. Yeah, now you gotta turn that the same way that you turn the other one. I wish Puggy would surprise me like that more often. Normally, whenever he surprises me, he comes over here and shoots me in the head with an arrow, and that's the surprise for the night. This time, I got 10 diamonds out of it. Puggy, you're also still streaming. I need to sit down and work on that pack. I was kind of starting another pack tonight. But I really just need to finish a couple of the other packs before. Oh, there's cactus that fell down. Before I started on more packs. Maybe I should do this. Oh, I don't have any on me. I put them all away? Did I put all the redstone in this one? Or this one? Or one of these? Great. I'm already losing stuff. First my mind and now the redstone. Yeah, there we go. Turns out I just put the wrong box down. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How about you catch a tiger and I'll watch? You think that's a good idea? You've been falsely misled. I don't know. Yeah, go kill him. Looks too scary, yeah. The thing is, I don't know how far down I need to go with this. Oh, I was supposed to fix that, wasn't I? I guess I can go down to the shelter for the time being. The only thing is, it's probably going to be out of the chunk. I know he was over here somewhere. Ah, there he is. All right. You know, we might not have to dig this out here shortly. Might have Puggy come over here and blow up everything. You never know whenever he's over here.
Gosh, Shadow. My friend just killed him.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Just killed him. Let's see.
It's about bedtime, dude. It's actually way past bedtime. Oh, I really am streaming. Yeah. Sorry, Sunflower. I didn't mean to almost get you killed. I'm so used to like jumping on and like this time of night I'll jump on and nobody will be on, so I'm like, oh, I'll just fast forward time a little bit. And yeah. Oops. I know I probably don't need to, but I'm gonna save some of this as well. You go brush your teeth, please. Thank you. What is that noise? Oh, I know Puggy does it all the time on purpose, yeah. I need to add like a like a edit to the code. I feel like Fast forward time, accept player name equal Puggy. Does anybody else have that double placing bug? That drives me wacky. I'm surprised that Grumpy was doing that to you, though. I could see Puggy doing it. Might as well have this go straight out. Puggy doesn't look innocent. I don't even want to know what he's doing up there. Random crops. Alrighty then. Oh, he's back. I have so many questions. So many questions. Where else are they? Wait, what? What? What is the purpose? Puggy, I have so many questions. Not beetroots, man. Not beetroots. That's disgusting. At least do, like, carrots. Something useful, please. He's griefing my base. Planting beetroot. It's defacing my base. Use it for dye? What kind of dye can you make out of beetroot? Red? Yep, he's right. You know, this would be useful. Except I already have 15 million red flowers. Oh man. He tilled my dirt, man. Tilling my dirt is grief in it. It was once nice, beautiful, luscious grass. And now it's just tilled and mud. Puggies are crafty. All you have to do is jump on it. Shh, he doesn't need to know this. Puggy's a she. No. Puggy is a he. I mean, best I could tell anyways. The beard kind of makes me think that he's a he. Well, that's just rude. Alright, you guys in chat, what should we go over to Puggy's base and do? With her? Take all the sand, floating tree. Yeah, helping me with my inventory problem. I wonder if that bone meal came from here. Probably did, knowing him. He probably yanked my bone meal. No floating trees. Oh, he's been over there too. Man, he gets around, doesn't he? Okay, did you brush your teeth? Okay. Okay. They might be in my ender chest, actually. I had a important box in here. I'm pretty sure my important box is now mixed in with the rest of my non-important boxes, which can never be good. Actually, is this it? Ah, this is it. And it seems to be that none of my other stuff that's important is inside of my important box, which is not good either. Breeding 1,000 foxes? I want to see. Yeah, Twisted last. I think it was last episode, either that or the episode before on the SMP. I put a TNT minecart inside of a tree that I planted inside of her base. And it was supposed to fall on her face and blow it up, but it never did. Only because she lit the tree on fire instead of chopping it down. Sunflower, if you want foxes, I can come over and help. We can do some aha foxes. Is it up here? You guys are wondering what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my armor stand with my banner. So I can check for chunk borders. Puggy, I can see you again. You know, the next pack that I should make for the Project Bedrock server is just going to be like a Puggy detection pack. And it's going to be like, if Puggy is within simulation distance of the player, then it's just going to have like an alarm go off. And it's going to be on the screen flashing. Maybe utilize like the title bar. Or it's like, warning, Puggy detected. No, it's not sunflower or moss, it's Puggy.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Intruder
Puggy.
alert.
Yeah, I thought that was.
I can use this one. Then need an armor stand. Somebody needs to sell armor stands at the rate that I'm losing these things. And make you break another pickaxe.
Why don't you build?
I'm trying to find an armor stand right now. I've made a few of these. I haven't made any of the resource packs on it. I've made a couple of the behavior packs on here. I've made the weather control. So on our world on the SMP, because the vanilla weather is absolute garbage, our world actually has the weather turned off, which is weather cycle here turned off, and it's controlled through the actual pack that I made, which is behavior pack. Is no. Okay, no, I cannot access it on these. But the behavior pack. This was one that I'm working on. I made the free cam one, and then the other one that we have on here is the streaming and recording overlay. And then the spectator and fast forward time. I made that one, and I think a few others, but I've lost track of all of them. So yeah, I've made a few of them. And then I think Gigi and Elian put together, if you see a creeper on here, you'll notice that it is slightly, how should I say this? It has a slight resemblance of me. If I can find one. I don't know. I'll have to wait till nighttime. But I've made a few. I have a couple packs that are not on the server as well, like the death cords. Free camp's probably the most well-known one that I've made, which works very, very nicely. And then this one, that way you can notify everybody that you're either recording, live streaming. And then there's also like a flashing player icon that goes above your head. But that one, I think most people don't really use it. They'll just use the pause menu. That way you can see. So whenever you change that, it'll change your scoreboard to either a 1 or a 2. Now I am working on an update for this one, and it's going to include an AFK counter on it as well, and also a few more quality of life changes. Yeah, it's a 4-legged RS built. It's yeah, scarier than my face is originally. Over here. I would just make another one, but I think you have to have smooth stone, don't you? No worries, Puggy. Daddy duty calls. Alright, let's just get this over with. Let's prepare for the future. We'll do that. Then we can do that. Don't know why I have random bone meal on me, but okay. Okay, let's take a couple of these. Then stone cutter. That's going to be the next one that I can't find. Actually, more in here. Is there one over here? Okay, well, I guess we need to make a stone cutter as well. I don't know who left me unsupervised, I swear. Okay, so... actually, let's make a few of those. And then stone cutter requires the stone? Yes, it is stone. That back there. And then the armor stand requires, I think, a slab? And sticks. Alright, Twisted, thanks for dropping in. Yes, I'm pretty sure Puggy did throw the bones at me. Okay, we got some sticks here. So my thought process here is, if I make enough of these, then I can't lose them all. Or I might potentially just be making a new challenge for myself. Twisted makes me think of the old game, what was it, Twisted Metal? I don't know if anybody remembers that game back on PlayStation. One of my favorite games back in the day. That was old school. Guess we can use this birch. Oh, I can't do this. Man. Nothing. Don't mind me. Nothing's going through my brain. And brewing stand. Let's make some brewing stands, because I did see some of these in here. Five? Is that all that I have in here? 5, and then I think it was 3 cobblestone each. Yeah. Okay, and now that we have these, and then what I'll do is I'll start up my workstation box. We got those. Let's turn those into sticks. And I'm assuming that'll probably be enough. Yeah. All right. And grab my important box here. And I think last season my workstation box was brown as well, so maybe we should dye this one brown. Except I don't have any more shulkers. Are they in here? Okay, here they are. Shulkers and here. Welcome in, Yosef. I don't know what that noise is. I don't know if it's those delays over there or not. I just turned my my note blocks back on. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, brain derailed. I'm making a shulker box. Actually, I got brown dye down here, don't I? And this one that I want to dye, right? Nothing in there? Of anvil? No, of course not. I did remember seeing some of these in here. All right, there we go. It's official. No, nobody would prank me. Nobody would prank me because they know my revenge would be too much. I go a little overboard. Do I have any workstations in here? It's not looking like it. I'll gather all those up later. Keep one of those in my inventory. Actually, don't really need a stone cutter. Do I have one over here? Yes, I do. The main thing that I needed was the armor stance here. You guys don't remember C Monstera, do you? Where his entire base was filled up with gas. I would say that time that I spawned the warden, or not the warden, the three-headed dude, Wither, other W, yes, the Wither in GG's base. I think that was more of a prank for me, though, because I had to rebuild her entire house, which was not much fun. Okay, that guy is good there for a bit. Oh, there's already one over here, isn't there? Okay. Anyways, that long, drawn-out thing that I was doing was so I could do this. I don't know why I have beetroots in here. Well, actually, I know exactly why I have beetroots in here. Gather up these. All nice. Nice and contained. We'll just put them over here for some safe keeping, and well, that didn't work well. Beautiful. Making all my stamina run out. You know. There, back to normal. I don't know. That was your hard work. I fixed it. It looks beautiful now. All right, so they're going to come through here, and then we're going to have the ground level here. Ground level will be there. So then they can fall down and into an ice stream that's going to take them into a counter. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if it's counterclockwise or clockwise. So it's going to take it into a circle to be sorted out. All right, Puggy, have a good night. Thanks for dropping in. Now, I don't know if y'all will believe this or not, but I do have ice somewhere around here. In one of these shulker boxes. Because you have to twist it and put the thing in the water. You have to use your magical hand. Yeah, and then you use that to twist the thing into the water. Yep. Yep, just like that. There you go. You got to put a bubble between it. Yep, there and there. Yep, put the bubble there. I realize that this is a really awkward conversation for you guys to hear without seeing context of the game that he's playing. And for that, I apologize. Are you heading out, Renee? One more to go?
Yep. One more yellow.
There's some regular ice. Regular ice. Oh, I gotcha. Random shulker in there. Did I leave it up here? Kind of comical because it's like, hey, let's all come and watch Bill stream, and then it's like 90% of the stream is watching him try to find stuff. Oops. I think the only other place that it would be in the Nether, where I put the bartering farm. Dude, really? Not the portal too. Aha. Need to make this the ice box. Be the official ice box. Renee, don't provoke him. Don't provoke him. I wonder if he's actually gone. Anybody verify that he's actually gone? Because if he's gone, we might take a detour and go prank him. There's a good chance he's lurking, probably. Yes, I already said that you're playing Zelda. Yeah, I almost need like a false prank where I can go over there and see if he responds to the false prank before I do the real prank. I mean, the only reason why is because he's brought so much fish and put fish all over the place, so I just wanted to return the favor. Man, he's gonna end up ruining my flint and steel here. Oh, not beetroot seeds too. All right, let me take a break real quick. I'm gonna dig myself inside of the wall. I gotta get little man in bed, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right. Get back to it. Hey, not used to staying up this late, but it's nice to be able to hang out and have some bonding time for the most part. So this is going to need to go down and kind of to the side. Let's see. If I do that, that's going to be at the same. Well, it's not going to be at the same layer, is it? Okay, so ice is going to need to be at like hopper level then. Just over here. So more or less here. Grab glass. Probably gonna run out of glass. But we'll get a start on it at least. I would say that I probably have more around here, but probably takes more time to try and find it than it does just to make some more. Hey! So cut. And then this side here. Oops. Try and make another one of these real quick. So the stuff doesn't despawn. Oh. Welcome inside. Welcome to the stream, pal. think that's about everything. Yeah, I'm just building a little sorting system only for the stuff that's in this building here. So it's not going to be my main sorting system. So I think I should give me enough room underneath the floor. Glad that I saw that. Get down here. You are black concrete. You cannot be wasted. Would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But the thing is, do I want to drop that down a little more? Because we're going to need... I guess the hopper could be there. The hopper would be at that level. And then the redstone component's directly behind it. It should be fine. I just want to make sure it's not pulling it out on that chunk border. Because if you have a alignment device such as a ender chest right on that chunk border and you try to align it up against that, it will not work. It will break it. So we're going to stop one ahead. And I think we'll do our ender chest there. And then I guess go this way with it. How is VoiceCraft coming? I saw that you were back working on that. For creator stuff? For like maps and stuff? Should be pretty interesting. Really? 2 blocks from finishing? Alright, so that'll be a loop system, and it'll be totally fine to have a complete loop because you're not going to have anything go into this system that is not predetermined. And, no non-stackables, right? No, there shouldn't be. No, so it should be good. Should be good to have a loop, and, if it's not good to have a loop, then we can always finish it and cross that bridge whenever we get to it. So gonna need a ton of hoppers, which I have quite a bit. Oh, Sign says, yeah, bit masking feature is done effectively, a multi-channel system inside channels, and a massive API extension for add-on creators. Oh, that's awesome. Not quite sure what bit masking is, but I'll take your word for it. That's way over my head. So we're gonna need these. Man, we're gonna probably need to get more. More torches. Grab the sticks. Hmm. Oh, is it just like another variation of oh, I had a thought there and then I lost it. Why did I just lose that? Yeah, I gotcha. Binary. Just another variation of binary then? What block should we use to build these? Probably just stone brick. Hmm. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Sign says, did you also check out Julius Scissor? He's using my system to remake Lethal Company in Minecraft. No, I have not. You'll have to send me a link to that. That sounds interesting. So, probably can't squeeze out 16, huh? Probably 14 at best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Thanks for the sub, Robin. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Well, I mean, it is what it is. It would be nice to have the 16 colors on one wall, but since the chunk's 16 blocks wide, this is going to make it a little difficult. I really don't want to write it on the chunk border. And then if I do it this way, yeah, it's going to cause an issue also. So, you know, I might need to bring this ice. Might be best to put this ice stream like back behind the chunk borders. But I mean, realistically, if I do this, then I'm going to have not really going to be able to utilize this one. Because I'm going to have a hopper here coming down, then a hopper there coming down, which is going to make it funky in the corners. And then at most, I'd be able to get, what, 12 plus 1, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd be able to get 11. Yeah, let me dig this back some. So we can at least use this to get an idea. So I think the loop would come back to there and then have the ender chest aligned there. Would it need to come back to there though? I mean, it could come back to... Well, yeah, I guess. If I wanted the full 16. I think that'll work there. I think that seems to be a good idea. We shall find out. Oh. Apparently there's a hole there. Let's put the copper up. We don't lose our precious ice. Alright, Sign, appreciate it. Yeah, I just saw it pop up on Discord. I'm thinking like one behind, and then we'll see. That should be good for chunk alignment, reliability, and hopefully allow me to get 16 spots in my sorting system. And how far back is this going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks deep. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Probably just gonna let the stuff despawn, to be honest. Man, I hate gravel. I mean, at least it makes it semi easier to dig, but oh, that's nice. Good job, Mojang. Apparently that bug's back. Anybody notice that? If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Player reach is only supposed to be 5 blocks, not 6 blocks. That's probably the same reason why we can open up containers without opening up containers. Probably why. I had to guess. Well, I know they had that bug that came in, and then they were supposed to have released a fix for it, or a hot fix. And apparently it either got reverted or broke again. Last I knew, it was supposed to have been fixed. Unless it was one of those things that they said that they fixed and they never really did. I mean, not like that ever happens. Nah, that doesn't sound like Bedrock. Never. Feature. Take that, Java. We can reach 6 blocks. Flick the lever and open the chest as fast as you can. I feel like that would crash me. I've been using that to split chest for years now. Pushing a piston. Please don't break the server. Yeah, I've already broken the server enough. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that. Oh, will it really? Huh. That's the strangest thing though. Like you would never think like anything like that would crash a game or crash a server. Huh. Interesting. The thing that's going to suck is we're going to get really used to having the 6 block reach. And then it's going to be reverted and we're going to be like, oh man. All right. I think if I get this out of here, we should be pretty close. Pretty close to making it work. I guess I'll have to go back a little bit further. Only to fit in the rest of the ice stream. Yeah, I don't know. I often feel like Mojang, even though they have the resources of Microsoft, which is, I mean, crazy to think about, but I mean, at the same time, just because they have resources of Microsoft doesn't mean that Microsoft is allocating a ton of money into Mojang either. But I often feel like Mojang is still like very much a junior development studio. Like if you look at all these other games and stuff, they're not like, oh well, yeah, we couldn't get this to work, sorry. You know, they pretty much make the game and structure the game exactly how they want. And I don't know if that's because they're stuck on the like the, what is it, C++ that it's coded in, I believe. If that's the limiting factor, but then I think most all of the other console games and everything else is for the most part, so I don't know. It's very strange to me. Like you don't see other game development really turning to the community and saying, yeah, well, we thought we could do it, but we couldn't. You know, it seems like that'd be more of like a junior thing. Like something like with me making packs where I'd turn around and be like, I thought I could do it, but I can't. You know, just, I don't know. Just seems like more of a junior studio, or what a junior studio would do, even though they've been in the business for 15 years doing it. But I don't know, it seems like, and this is all my perception from the outside looking in, of course, but you have so many different entities in Mojang too, to where it's like, you feel like the left hand don't know what the right hand's doing a lot of the time. Like you'll look at like the Java side of things and the Bedrock side of things, even with something as simple as like texture. And it's like, oh, well, the Bedrock texture parity is different on this entity than that entity. And it's like, why don't we just share the same files that we use for the entities? Like, I don't understand why we have all these different mashups here. It's very, very confusing. C++ isn't the limiting factors to people in charge. Yeah. Yeah, worst thing with RCE is you can install malware on the server hosting on the Minecraft server. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. You know, as long as something's connected to the internet, there's always going to be that one person in his mother's basement that finds out a way to freaking get around whatever's set. I think that's why cybersecurity and stuff's such a full-time job. It's like it's always advancing. Always advancing. You never know what they're going to do next. Well, I mean, we only got a couple more blocks here. We might as well just plow this straight on out. And then we'll just terraform it. Whenever we get all this stuff built in here. Probably actually take some of this dirt. What happened to my 6-block breach, Mojang? Okay. One thing I will tell you is that music is going to drive me up the wall. Yep. There we go. Wonderful. Maybe one more. Yeah, I don't know, just looking back at like the bundles and stuff, where it's like, oh well, we couldn't make them work, sorry. And it's like TS for 4 years, and now it's like, oh, by the way, guys, it's like, what'd you do? Did did you hire the one guy that could figure it out? Like, it really gets the gears spinning in your head. And nothing against Mojang. I mean, I thoroughly appreciate everything that they've done for the game, but it just raises a lot of questions with the way they do a lot of things. I feel like there's like I said, the left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing a lot of the times. All right, so I think if I do this, actually that needs to. Okay, so we're gonna be spinning this way, so we'll have a chest here. Yes, probably need 2 of them. Just here. Well, that's the thing, because from my understanding, they were having issues with like the bundle and the UI. Like they couldn't figure out how to like get a good way where it could like tap and bring up the stuff inside of the container. But I mean, after you've put together the entire game of Minecraft, it would seem like that would be a fairly easy thing to do. And again, that might just be, you know, me on the naive side of things, not understanding the full inner workings of it, but yeah, I don't know, just very interesting to say the least. All right, let me find that brown container. Well, that's the thing that gets me with the whole inventory thing, is it's like I would be happier than a bee in honey if they just added a scroll bar to the freaking survival menu. Like, boom. That would help so much. But they don't want to. You know, it's but yet they want to bring up bundles, and I don't think bundles is going to fix anything. I think bundles is just going to be another item inside of the game that people won't use. I think they might use it very early on, but aside from that, I don't look forward to be used. I could see it like gathering and picking flowers and stuff the first couple days. I could see it. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I would much rather have and I've been saying this for years. You guys probably get tired of hearing me say it, but I'd much rather have the bug fix update where they'd go in there and just polish everything. Make everything work well instead of just implementing more broken stuff. And I know that might sound a little harsh, but I mean, that's kind of what it's become. It's no longer, yay, they're adding new stuff to Minecraft. It's, oh no, they're adding more stuff to Minecraft. And now you're adding more stuff like the mace and all of these other new things with nowhere to put them still. Oh yeah, there's a ton of updates that would be cool for sure. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, that should work, right? Yeah, I don't think that'll stop anything. Hopefully. We'll find out. I think if I do a double chest like that, it should be fine. Yeah. I mean, there's a ton of updates that would be really cool. But I don't know. That kind of perturbs me, and then getting onto the parity thing. It's like they want to get semi close to parity, but then every single update that is dropped, there's some reason or another why this thing that's been introduced is different on Bedrock than it is on Java, or vice versa. And it's like you're literally chasing your tail on parity. Dark says they won't fix their game. They're only interested in adding things to keep our focus away from how broken it can be and trying to bring people into the marketplace. Yeah, that's really the thing. You notice if there's a bug that breaks the market fixed, it gets fixed that day or the next day. Man, Sunflower must be really grinding away over there. I think she's still on. Yep. So I got those in place. Probably going to need quite a bit of sand to do. I think most of that'll be panes going around it. Right? Yeah, she's like the B-dubs of the server. Oh, there was a bunch more wherever they went. Yeah, a bunch more blaze rods. Good to know. Thought I had some more glass over here. Maybe it was over here. Yeah, here's some glass panes there as well. Yeah, and the worst part is you can't really put any torches down because you're going layer by layer. So it'd be more than a hassle than it's worth, or more of a hassle than it's worth, really. And I actually need to probably grab the... Get this. Actually, I guess I should just load this puppy up. Then we're going to need these out of here, and then I'm going to need to restock some of this. So let's trade these. I'm going to need this. Probably that for more chests. That for more chests. So that as well, and then we're going to need these blocks. Dark says, with Mojang's lack of care for the progress of their game, it's not surprising that so many switch to Java with mods because the community actually care and provide great additional content to the game. Yeah. Yeah, that's been one of the really appealing factors to, I think, most people, including myself, is you know, I think that even Java Edition's more resource heavy. It seems like it's overall a lot more stable of a game. And I think a lot of that has to do with you're trying to take Bedrock and you're trying to make it work on 16, 20 different devices. And running into issues with each and every one. And then, like, the game is only as good as the lowest powered device, and I feel like that's really holding the game back. Whereas now, given they do have like the render distance that scales with the power of the device, okay, well, that's great. I wish a lot more stuff scaled with it rather than just render distance. I feel like that's the only thing that you adjust for the device, and then you're pretty much SOL on the rest of it. Get my super smelter going up here. 32 there. 32 there. Make it even. All right. I'll be right back. I gotta check my phone real quick. Sunflower says rice spawn proofing is a waste of time. Yeah, I agree. Science says, as someone who has talked with some insane people who know the entire code base of Minecraft to fix all the bugs, there would need to be a rewrite of the entire game. Oh, I'm sure of it. Most definitely. That's one of the reasons why they didn't want to do TNT for the longest time, because they said that TNT was so far engraved into the code of the game that they said it would likely never change. And then it's like this last update, it's like, oh, by the way, guys, yeah, you're getting 100% drop rate, which was amazing. There's been some really game-changing updates, which I'm really thankful for. One of the biggest things that I like the most is the ability to be able to crawl. That's been game-changing, especially for redstone contraptions and stuff. Absolutely game-changing. But I think that, yeah, I mean, even as much as I love those, I would still love to have a lot more stability in the game, really focusing on like long-term bugs. I don't think that they need the, and you would think that it would work that way with the way that it's set up, but it just doesn't. What I mean, because I know I didn't fully elaborate on that, is that it seems like these long-standing bugs, they're not getting fixed, but yet there's some really bad long-standing bugs. And yet we have these other bugs that are like, oh, we're taking resources to fix a texture that is one color too dark on Bedrock versus Java. Like, nobody cares about that. Maybe one person, the one person that reported that was the one person that saw that texture was not the same here than on Java. Nobody cares about that. Stop freaking allocating resources to fixing that one stupid texture. Why don't you fix a bug that's deleting tridents? Or a bug that's freaking making you lose all your stuff? I mean, all of these long-standing bugs. And you're over here fixing pixelation. Like, that's the stuff that aggravates the living crap out of me. And I'm trying to put that nice, but that's as nice as I can put it, man. After, oh, how long have I been playing this game? I think 2010 or so. I think 2011 is when I started, roughly around that area. So that's been a long time. You know, that's 14 years. You know, 13, 14 years. And it's like some of these bugs have been around, not quite that long, but I mean, long enough. I mean, they've been in the game for almost ever. Oh, congratulations, Sign. That's awesome. Welcome in, Numberjet. Dark says, plus Java mods are free, unlike Bedrock where they make you pay for it, with half the stuff you download being old and broken. They just want like $10 to play Skyblock wild behavior. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm sure if they could monetize that, then they probably would find a way to do that as well. But with it being on PC, they know that there's really no way to do it, because people would just keep having to work around on it and sharing files, and that's the only thing they have going for them with the consoles, is they know that they can lock out the consoles from being able to download stuff, and that is the exact reason why you can't download stuff on console. I know that you can, but it's really a pain in the butt, and a lot of the ways that you can do it is not meant to be done that way. And that's the reason why they did it. If you're able to put stuff on your consoles, just put it on a jump drive and put it on there, then you're never going to buy anything from the store. And they know that. Okay, let's see where this is at. Yeah, most definitely. I was mad when PlayStation started to charge for the online service. I get that they gotta make money, but I'm like, man, now everybody's gonna be charging. And then I went back to PC. You're off to sleep? Alright guys, gather around while we all witness this extremely rare event. Dark Knight is actually going to sleep. I can't believe that I'm actually witnessing this in my lifetime. Well, I hope that you enjoy your hibernation, Dark. Then hopefully I'll see you around tomorrow. Yeah, she's probably going to log on just to kill me tomorrow. This is for what you said at stream. Need more ender chests, don't I? One there. Yeah. I'm only missing one that I know of, so maybe I could snag one. Snag this one, and then it can be another day build problem. It's daytime there. It must be in between us somewhere. I'm in Florida in the US and it's 12:30 a.m. here, and then I think dark, cause she's in the UK. I think she said that it was probably what, 5 a.m. there now? 5:30? Probably 5:30 if I had to guess. 5:30 a.m. We got quite a few members spread across the globe here. (12:30 p.m. there. You know what I just realized? I'm not going to be able to build this the way that I want to build this. Unless I invert these. Which should make it extremely interesting. Although I have done it before. Why are we not picking this up? Oh, because I got a glass pane there. Alright, so believe it or not, I should be able to put the ender chest here, and I'm going to make it go this way. So here and here. And the items will skate on the very inside of that ice. Hopefully. Hopefully. Strictly due to magic. Got your first payout for YouTube. That's exciting. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to count this. This should be 16. And then oh. You hear that, guys? Dinner's on sign. It's always a gratifying feeling getting your first payout, because YouTube is such a grind before you even see the shadow of the light come through the tunnel for any kind of monetization. No. Don't worry, it'll only sting a little. You know, some scaffolding would really help right now. I think I'll do 4-man scaffolding. Don't need your fancy bamboo. Got 2010 scaffolding. Probably going to need a crafting table to make some panes. think that should be good aligning. I might not actually need this one there. Oh, well, yeah, no, it's not going to align here anyways. It's going to align on these. Little line there. And we probably don't need one there. We'll put that in there just in case. And maybe the more efficient way, but definitely the more pain in the butt way would be just using chains here. And I should really take off this pack. My name or all of the members' names? I don't have. Okay. I feel like this should at least be glass here. Like actual glass, not just panes. Okay, let me just put that there temporarily. And should be able to get some water in here. If I actually get my ice. Do I have any stone in here where I can make buttons? Of course not. I mean, I got the birch. Don't think you fixed my name. I thought I did. Oh, no, you're right. I probably fixed it during the stream and never put it on the autofill thing. Okay, got water here. Oh, you're not gonna let me, are you? Come on, I just want to drown. If I do this, it's probably gonna flood everything. Oh, well. Okay. Alrighty. Get that all aligned. Pull them in. My cactus. Yes, ma'am. Stream until sunup. Nah, I don't got too much longer. It's only 1 o'clock here. One. Okay, we can do this. No, not that. That is definitely the wrong one. So we can do this. This, and this. Then we can use this to make it tileable. That there. And a torch on top. Beautiful. All right, Renee, thanks for dropping in. That was a very delayed response for you. You're getting sleepy. Yeah, same here. The only thing that gets me is how exactly I'm going to have all of these, really. I mean, I guess realistically, I guess I could have gone back one more with it. The thing is, if I go here, then once I get to the corner, I'm going to run into this problem. Which is not ideal. I think the best way to do this is going to be to kick it back another, whatever we need, 2 blocks. 1, 2. And that'd put that here. And then if it's kicked back, then it'd be 1, 2, put that here. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. Gonna have to kick it back 2 more blocks. That way we have our chest all lined up there and there. There and there. And it should be a nice looking setup. But you know what? Might even have to play it safe and go back 3. We want to stagger the chest like these, which is my preferred way of doing it. Then yeah. No, it's not the best looking, but certainly the most functional. At least whenever it comes to keeping items from getting stuck in there. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan, but that's going to be a plan for tomorrow. Don't know if I'll get around to streaming it or not, but that's what I'm going to be working on off of camera. Should have an episode coming out for you guys here within the next couple days. Hopefully by let's see. Oh, it's now Friday, so let's aim for like Saturday or Sunday. Should have an episode dropping for you guys. So make sure that you are keeping your eyes out for that, because it's going to explain everything that's above me, go through the entire build process, and also have some collaborations inside of it as well. With that being said, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you guys joining on such a unscheduled late night stream. It's been a lot of fun. But with that being said, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. We'll see. If not, next Tuesday 10 a.m. EST is my regular streaming time. I will see you guys then. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.